shit.
We're coming.
Well,
Killing planks is
goodbye.
always more satisfying.
Hello, my name is Henrox, and I hope you're all having a great day. We're back in Deus Ex, and we're about to knock on the door of some forger person who's extorting augments to get document and paperwork. We should really go to someone to check out my broken augments, but I think I'll be fine for now. We've climbed up here and spoken to this document guy downstairs who wanted to extort me of I shouldn't steal people's money. I should, however, access and read their secret mail. Oh yeah. You get spam in this place too. Alright. Let's check it out. Can I get out of this? No, it's blocked. Okay. How do I get upstairs then? Oh yeah. That's so.
You think after Rosika, business would be up?
I think we just need to be a little patient.
Entering a restricted zone.
Hope he fucking washes the uniform this time.
Now,
Should be more
as I
noise.
said last time, I'm trying to do a no-kill playthrough.
Getting a little worried.
So
Give it a little time.
we don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to kill anyone. We just want to be undetected and altogether nice. Let's see. Oh, I could have gone up there, I suppose. Let's see. 3. Use my smart vision.
Quiet. I like quiet.
There's a place down there. Okay.
That bombing was bad for business.
Feels like I'm missing something.
Wonder if Drahomir would let us set up a second checkpoint.
Let's see. There is a guy there, one there, and there's a way in there. I think I'll shoot that guy when he gets over there.
Not too many orcs out on the streets today. All being golem already. Not sure why they went after that old dog bastard.
Good night. Nighty night. Now these people I have no problem stealing from. But let's get inside, shall we? Security rating 3.
There's a bad vibe.
Okay. So I can't hack it.
She'll come around.
That's a problem. Alright. What's in here? Anything? No. Just some bins.
The money is slow to a trickle.
Oh, crafting
There's a bad
parts.
vibe on the street.
Crafting parts. And they're not coming inside from out there.
There's too many of us. Too many
Alright,
shares in the
let's just go inside then, I suppose. Nothing here. And that's... Oh. Does that pocket secretary contain the password? Code to the locker on the right must be 1998. I don't think it's this one, right? Yeah, it is. 1998. Excellent. Open the door. Get inside. Open sesame. Oh, the terminal. No. Oh shit.
That
No.
bombing was bad for
Exit.
business.
Hogs are getting attacked in the street. They laying low.
Alright. Let's get inside. See what we can find. Now there's someone. I think that's the forger.
Yeah, you know, before that little musical interlude there.
Hello.
I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no aug left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people.
Yeah.
And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
Your friends are out there intimidating Augs, preying on their fears of getting deported. And it seems like you're part of that. You'll be lucky not to go to jail.
I'm already in jail. You think they'll let me leave this place? Drahomir tells people he's a cop, but he's not a cop. He's a bum who stole a uniform and a gun, which he points at people like me to make us do whatever he wants. What was I supposed to do? I sit here and I make the best documents I can.
You were helping those thugs to extort people. That doesn't get much sympathy with me.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Augs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
You know, I want to be nice to her because I believe her. I believe she's shit out of hell. Alright.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
No!
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, You are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
You know, I work for this collective and I'm a double agent, so yeah, I want to help these people. Yep.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
Alright.
By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
2489.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Alright, let's go help these people.
Think after Rosika
2489.
business will be up.
Give it a little time to set.
Unlock. Oh, I'm gonna sell those frag grenades, I can tell you that. Let's get out of here, shall we? F1, make it real silent, and go!
Getting a little worried.
The
No.
Ogs are scared. But tomorrow,
What could that be?
keep your eyes open this time.
No, 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 no. Shit.
We're coming!
Well,
Killing planks is
Goodbye.
always more satisfying.
so load latest save. Did I save before I got? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yep. All right. Let's get out of here. And
That bombing was bad for business.
Hogs are getting attacked in the street. They lay
2489. And unlock. And let's get me some of that juicy money. Frag grenades. I'm gonna sell those. Can tell you that. Okay, how do we get out of here? I get up there again. Okay. Alright, let's save.
You think after Rosika business would be up?
Give it a little time to set.
There we go. Holster the weapon. Now let's get down from here. Let's see. We were going to Edward Bauer or something or other. And let's see. We side missions. Meet them and deal with Drahomir. No, we'll meet them first. Make sure they get their papers. And where would they be? Are they down in the sewers? Oh, great. The entire map is like skewed. See, when I hold here, I get the AUG specialist down like there. That's an alarm. Oh, this is great. This is perfect. Ah. Stupid port.
Don't be shy.
I think, yeah, that's the place. That's where I'm going.
Just because Dragomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
Okay.
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Let's see.
We were
Hello.
machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices teach us to have children so that we may love them. Primus, is that you?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her from being taken to Golem City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Golem just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
That was weird. There was a ebook here. I want to read that. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a play. Not very interested in that. See if we can find
We've been dead
Edward.
a long, long time, and our only
Hello.
return to repeat what we once said.
Newspaper. Revolution. Alright.
Before our death.
Let's talk to... That cop was over there. I heard her talking about Dragomir.
The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented. Like this.
But let's get Edward his...
Why are you people such assholes? The old man was supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That's...
Thank you.
So,
Thank you so much for
we
what
dealt
you've done.
with that thug.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you... Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter...
No, that's not who sent me. You paid someone for an AUG permit. Do you remember?
yes. Those officers who stopped me. Sure, I remember. They charged me 3 times already. Said it was a very complicated process. I knew it wouldn't get me anywhere.
But you kept paying?
I was desperate. I would pay 100 more times if it meant I could stay close to my family, to what is left of them. I want to stay in Prague.
Let's check on the family.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes, from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting. Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
What happens if they catch you without a valid aug permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
Here. This permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
Oh, I can extort him for money. No.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Yeah, alright. I apparently...
Elena, I met with both those augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to access it, quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, I bet there is. Save. I should probably use the praxis now. I can't. Okay. Well, goodbye then.
What did you say the interest
Okay,
rate was?
so
Can't live like this anymore.
my mission is to deal with the Drahomir. I will have to do that later, and this is the activate that. I will deal with Drahomir now, so I can get to
No, I do not think this is right.
to the bookstore and get me augments checked out.
I will charge you with obstruction if you do not disperse.
So the police officer, she was over here.
How are you? Great. Another one. Getting to be as many clanks here as in Golem.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
Yeah. Just yeah.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin in the right kind of pocket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
I don't want to. I don't want to tell about Melina. I want to say I think they'll care more about the forgery.
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
No.
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
Did the wrong
You know
thing.
what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business now.
All right.
Stay out of it.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosím, spolupráci za všemi okolností.
Well, shit just went sideways in a very.
I know that sound.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did.
All right.
Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
All right. I think that's a good place to end this episode. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, please continue looking, and why don't you consider subscribing? Yeah. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.